Facebook Live. What's going on, goddammit? One, I know y'all tired of seeing this shirt. It's the only one I have that's clean right now. Alright, shut the fuck up. So, let's get right to it, right? So, watching my homeboy's video, which I never really catch his videos a lot. He's talking about tricking. Alright, so I'm watching my homeboy's video and he's talking about tricking, right? Now, we both have different takes on it, but basically me and him came to the conclusion we are at an age where, like, it's cool to, like, get pussy, but pussy's not, like, what it was back when we was in high school. Like, the older you get, the less effect it has on you. Don't get me wrong, I still like the shit a lot. But it's not like we was when we was young, when we jumping over mountains and paying chicks' phone bills and shit for it. Like, it's to the point where it's like, to me, sex is like water. It's more so like air. It's a free resource to me. That's how I feel about it. And I'm pretty sure his is along the same line. Now, the thing with the tricking thing, there are certain things you ain't going to be able to get. Like, you can and can't get around. Like, you don't necessarily have to pay for a first date. I've heard of niggas get girls to pay for first dates. You know what I'm saying? I've heard of niggas being able to get girls to pay for stuff for them. All of which is very possible. Now, this is just my take on tricking. Tricking to me is when you hand women money directly or do something for them directly. Like, if I give you $4 to pay your phone bill, that's tricking to me. If I buy you outfits, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's tricking. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Well, that's basically kind of it in a nutshell. Like, oh, if I'm paying, like, okay, if I'm going over the top on like a date or something like that, like, the tricking thing is kind of like a blurred line because it's almost like, well, what exactly is it? In a sense, like, everybody has different definitions of it. But like I said, to me, I feel like it's those things. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I'm at an age and I'm at a mindset where I have an abundance mindset. I don't have to give chicks money to get what I want. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's not a requirement. And really how I've come about that is I don't really be fucking with no hood rats like that. I don't be fucking with no ratchets like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be into them type of females. Because them little hood females, they don't even have to be ratchets. It can really be like a bougie chick sometimes, like girls that feel like basically girls that feel like you got to hand them money. And I'm not talking about black women, just so you know. But basically women that feel like you got to give them shit. If you meet a woman and you talking to her and anything about money comes up and you giving her money or handing her some money or she needs money for, because the way chicks do it be real like minuscule, it be real subtle. They more so like, you know, oh, I just need like $10, $15. And you hand her $10, $15, you technically just tricked. Well, no, you really did just trick. You know what I'm saying? And that is like the beginning of like a bigger cycle. Like, that $15 turns into $30. I need $30 for this, or can you help me my phone bill with this, and my rent due with this? Now, see, this is why I say like tricking is like a bad thing, cause it's the shit that niggas do, but they get mad about. What do I mean? There's a lot of you niggas right now dealing with females that you cannot stand, but you love fucking, so you give this chick money. When really, in reality, you really want to be able to fuck and not hand her the money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all want to be able to get your rocks off and fuck a chick for. A lot of y'all really want to fuck a chick for free. Y'all just spend money because you think that type of shit is cool. It's really not, in a sense. Now, me personally, if I hand a chick any kind of money, it's a girl I've been fucking with for a long time. And it's a woman that's earned that from me. I don't just give girls my money. Because this is what happens to y'all a lot of times, right? Say, for instance, I got a roster of like 5 girls I'm talking to. If I'm giving 5 girls my money that I work hard for, what am I doing with my shit? I'm not saving it. It's not going to my kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not using it for a greater purpose. It's not building up. It's not adding up. It's just you spending it out and throwing it out on women and everything. And you just, because some of y'all niggas get so caught up in the sex and wanting to sleep with girls that you're willing to just pay for it. And to be honest with you, like, it lowers your sexual market value. What do I mean? Think about it like this. Have you ever heard of like rich niggas that fuck females for free? Because they got their own shit and they don't need to give a woman something. Like, what I'm basically saying in a nutshell is like a girl's gotta like you for you. Like, Me sitting right here under this shade in this shirt, you know what I'm saying, with my haircut is enough for me to get a woman. My personality that I'm giving to you on this camera is enough to get a woman. Like, you don't have to hand women your money. It's not a requirement. Like, everybody has their own thing that they do. But once you start that spinning shit and you just tossing the chick money, like, I hear niggas say shit like, oh, I'm not paying for pussy, I'm paying for her to leave. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Because the fact of the matter is, if you give a chick some money, she coming back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no chick finna just get, like, you finna just, you think you finna hand a woman $100 and think she not finna come back when she need another $100? No. You have pretty much created a tricking relationship with that female. Now, me personally, once I even see like a little hint of it, I did the whole thing. I don't give a fuck if she bad as fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's Nicki. I don't give a fuck if it's Beyonce. I don't give a fuck if it's Ashanti. And where y'all niggas get caught up in this shit at is like, it be these bougie chicks, or it be a chick that you really, really physically attracted to, so you feel like it's okay to do that. Like, you know what, maybe this one time, and you know, maybe I bend a little bit for her, but if it had been a chick that you thought was a six, you wouldn't even have done it. You wouldn't have gave a bitch a time of day. But that's really my whole point in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts on the whole tricking thing. I just feel like it's ass backwards. I feel like you guys are enough by yourselves to get women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to keep giving girls money. And that's what's got this shit so fucked up now. It's a bunch of niggas handing chicks money and shit. But like I said, my homeboy made it live, and I thought it was like interesting at the points that he made. So it's just something I wanted to do for y'all. Thank you for your time.